War has broken out. Yes, it doesn't seem obvious here, but the war against Russia has already started. So, firstly, my troops were sent to Vladivostok to take this east and make that as a distraction, while all my other allies are going to attack Russia from the west. So he has nowhere for escape and will be dead. Fortunately, I have China as a right of way ally of some sort, so I can just ease through in the invasion of East Asia. However, if you look here, Korea and Japan are not part of Russia. They're actually part of the Great Empire of the Philippines, which stretches across majorly what Japan had during World War II. And then this is my troop. It's stationed in Vladivostok to prevent rogue states and all sorts of invasions, because that is our landing port. That will be very key until we find a way to build a pontoon over here to make those travels much easier. I'm also conquering the last provinces, as it really is a distraction, and also begins a quick round of mobilization. I am also considering, when I move my naval fighter to my aircraft carrier, that would be I'm not sure if I've got the wrong place though. The naval fighter squadron. Does it have a capacity on how many it could hold? I'm not sure. But we'll see. Yeah, so we just have to wait until they reach the aircraft carrier, and then by then the ship would head to where Vladivostok is, and then we would begin a series of bombardments, and perhaps we might even go all the way up to the northern part of the map where the mysterious stuff are, if we can get through that. It's my first time really, and then I can help my allies over here. Or perhaps I could have just gone the other way, so I could go this way across the Atlantic to Europe. I believe that one of my ships are here. I think I might need to relocate. Yeah, so Getafe and SSC Napoli are both here, so I might just as well send them to bombard St. Petersburg. But firstly, I think, because I haven't used aircraft carriers with the aircrafts anytime, so I believe that if we split them, we might be able to find the planes. Or perhaps maybe there were no planes on board and we were tricked. Anyhow, we've also established some tiny settlements in Europe: Brussels, Calais, and soon to be Paris. I can see that one of my allies are also looking forward to the location, but their troop seems to be much far away and they can't do anything. Meanwhile, in my war against Morocco, this one is going also quite well because I have the help of Angola. Okay, right now the city has 30% morale, so I think that would be safe enough for us to move on to the next city. Alright. It's really good to have some good allies. That is very key in a coalition, if you must know, because they have great activity. They would usually respond between 15 to 30 minutes of your text, and I guess they're very supportive. Whatever command or request, they would immediately be put to action. So I'm very touched by their great work. right now I should try a different series of artilleries and stuff. So I have only now base 2. So what I can do is mobilize a small infantry. My destroyer is almost being completed, and then as you can see my components are running out again, so that is very frustrating. And also we're building the level 4 of the naval base because we need to make those AWACS, those large planes, sorry. So we're going to send those planes to the battlefield, so this will be an exciting game to play. Again, there's like a 99% chance that I would win, unless my allies suddenly turn on me and kick me out of the coalition or some sort, or maybe or maybe our entire coalition, or maybe just me, got defeated by a greater nation. I hope that's not Philippines, because again, they're really good, and we have been having this rivalry over who gets 4th place. I'm slowly catching up, but again, we're not in official war. Alright, so as you can see, my wars against other nations have been really good. For example, I've only suffered about 2,000 losses, while Canada has suffered 11,000. This is quite equal, but I usually don't take such huge losses, but instead take time to invade as the result of having less victory points than most of my allies. To be honest, I'm the worst of the entire coalition, but I would work hard and strive to be one of the best and the most helpful ones. Alright, well thank you guys for watching this episode, and I believe I will see you in the next part, which probably we have done much progress on the invasion against Russia. Thank you very much and goodbye.